Ada.
These pants are finna piss me off. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some like drinks for when we're on the couch. Cause it's just a vibe. Hi. We are talking about black people. This black people. So you gotta basically school me on JT and Cardi.
God,
I saw the tweets, but I think it was happening. I can't explain it. Like on Twitter, it was just happening too fast. And at that moment, so like all the drama was way after. So I caught it right when it was happening.
JT congratulated Glorilla on her song, Charting. And apparently Cardi must have hit her in the DMs with some issues she had with what she said.
But it's weird. Like I feel like Cardi's not like a mean girl, if that makes sense. Like she don't be like for drama for real. You think so?
Well, what do you mean?
I mean, she did just get into it with Nicki. But Nicki's kind of mean sometimes.
Nicki is definitely a mean girl. I say we just need to accept it. Nicki Minaj is a mean girl. But I feel like when JT and Nicki, when the City Girls started getting cool with Nicki, that's when Cardi started like, you know, putting her fucking antennas up like.
Don't they have a song together?
Mm-mm.
City Girls and Cardi?
Yeah, but I thought she was talking about Nicki Minaj. But anyway, so, and JT was just on Nicki Minaj live, like they kind of cool. Cardi probably took it the wrong way. Because I think she wanted JT to congratulate her and Glorilla. Because I think it was their song that charted. And JT was like,
like not you doing too much.
Right, she's like, I congratulated Cardi many times on her charts. I just wanted to focus on Glorilla. And I really feel like that genuinely was what it was. But because you cool with Nicki Minaj now, I think Cardi just took it a whole nother way.
It's not. Why is it that like female rappers can never be friends? Like I don't know what it is.
Women in general can never be friends. So why we expect female rappers to be any different?
They do too much. The only friendly person to me is like Megan.
You already know why.
Why?
She's an Aquarius.
I'm like, why? But no, like she's one of the most friendly. Lizzo I wouldn't count as like a rapper.
She's not one of them clicked up type of girls. I feel like everybody else is clicked up. First of all, Nicki Minaj is like, I'm not even on the same level as you bitches. Cause no, honestly,
yeah,
she do not consider herself a female rapper. She considers herself a rapper. And she always like, you know, want to go toe to toe with the guys because she feel like she's on a level with the guys. So she be like sunning the female rappers, like, you know what I'm saying? But
her unfriendly ass
with Cardi and JT, I think it's weird for Cardi to be saying what she gotta say in DMs to JT and then want, you know, sub her on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't know what.
When I mad at JT for JT being like, you over here in the DMs talking real different than how you trying to sub on. You know what you're doing basically. Yeah. You try to have a conversation with me in DMs, but on Twitter you talking about lapdog and all this go fetch shit. And I know you directed it at me, but it's like, why you doing it? To me, that was real fake, Cardi.
It was just weird. Like I was just seeing it play out in like real time. So it was just like, wait, like I'm missing stuff. Like, are they really getting into it? Like, I thought it was fake. I didn't think it was real.
No, I know it was real because I said it's a matter of time. Because the City Girls, you know, was putting they Cardi flag up. And then now they putting their Nicki flag up. So it's like, and then everybody, of course, is going to put Nicki Minaj in the middle of it all. And then when they started changing their icons,
I missed that.
So Nicki Minaj, after they got into it or whatever, and somebody was like, did Nicki Minaj put you up to this? She's like, no, da 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 da. Nicki Minaj changed her icon to JT's face.
Oh, I did see that.
And then Cardi changed her icon to Remy Ma's face. Yeah. And then Nicki changed hers to Nicki with a pin in it because she like, bitch, I write my shit. I'm like, Nicki, you could have just set this one out. You could have stayed out the drama, bitch. This wasn't about you.
But she's gonna make it about her.
Nicki had to jump up in there.
She's gonna make it about her.
I just think it's so hilarious and so funny. I feel like it would be so much bigger if Nicki Minaj and Cardi B put their shit aside and like linked up about something. Because I always had hope that Nicki Minaj and Lil' Kim would do something. I really did. I was like, Nicki would be such a boss if she'd be like, I'm gonna put the bullshit aside. You want to get on my song, Kim, and just do it for the culture. Like, male rappers do it for the culture all the time. But it's like, damn, like,
women do not. They don't know how to.
It's like I can understand.
They don't know how to play nice.
I can understand Nicki Minaj's where she coming from with her whole views on the female rappers and all that. I can understand where she coming from, but you gotta stay in your lane and focus on what you doing.
Yeah.
You know, we all know you write your shit. We know they don't be writing that shit. We know it's still a hit though. At the end of the day, we still fuck with the song.
Speaking of rappers, Kanye. And his fashion show.
I
don't understand what he's doing now.
Kanye don't understand what he's doing. I just wish the black community would just cancel him or just fall back from him like we been should have fell back from him.
We just give him so much attention. Like, for him to put White Lives Matter like on his models.
I don't even give a fuck.
Having the black models wear White Lives, that's a problem.
It's like, not even so much the White Lives Matter for me.
But it's like, why are you doing it?
Gimmicks that he does. And then it's like, you got somebody who is mentally ill. Now, Kanye West, you can make music. I give you that. Okay? I give you that. But all this other shit you be doing, I'm sorry. It's only because it's your name and because you're Kanye West. Because if anybody else would be trying to do what the fuck Kanye West is doing, we would call it what the fuck it is.
Girl.
You're a fucking crackhead and you need to go sit the fuck down. But because it's Kanye West, we won't call him a crackhead and tell him to sit the fuck down.
They want to call him artistic.
A genius.
Yes!
A genius. Like,
but it's just like he's doing way too much.
It's like, have you seen any other geniuses in the world act the way Kanye West acts? Really? Come on now.
It's funny because two things. The fact that he could do all this other stuff, but he let them black kids, his black kids, go to that Dolce and Gabbana show when they're been spewing hate in history.
What do you expect from a man who is going to sit here? This is what I don't get. We expect so much from Kanye West, and Kanye West shows us every time who the fuck he is.
But you know who tried to put him in his place? Chloe, of all people.
What you mean?
Oh, I'm gonna insert a tweet. Not a tweet, but like a picture. She had basically commented like, Kanye, you need not to put our stuff out there. Like, stop speaking on our name. Stop speaking bad about Kim.
No, you know who put him in his place? Gigi Hadid. That's how you say her name?
Really?
She called him a bully and was like, you're ridiculous. Like, for this White Lives Matter stunt. I read the tweet. I was like, thank you, Gigi. Thank you. Charlamagne said this, but this is the point. When Kanye gone, I love Charlamagne. I love Charlamagne. I think he makes a lot of great points. I think he's evolved a lot as a person.
Oh, I was going to say, because
he's evolved a lot. Yeah. He's evolved a lot. But he was like, when Kanye going through shit, he's pro-black Kanye, da da da. When shit going good for Kanye, he go right back to the white side.
Yeah.
When shit not going good for what you and Kim, what you be saying? I'm a black man. She's trying to blackball a black father from her kids' lives. Da da da. When everything going good,
like, no, he can be so creative, but not putting out all this like hate, like just stupidness. Like, he could be.
How you up here preaching about God and doing all this weird shit, and then you want to turn around and be like, God, and then you turn around and do all kind of weird.
Like, he's just doing way too much.
Sense. He is the most, what's the word? Hypocritical person I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
And I've never met him. I don't care for him. I really don't. Yeah. The music is cool. Anything outside of that, I just do not have it to give to Kanye.
And it's like, he's getting to a point where it's hard to separate, like,
he's disgusting.
The music from the artist, because at this point, it's meshing all together. Like,
you can't separate the music from the artist.
Not
I don't
with
care
him.
what anybody says. You cannot.
White people drama. Adam Levine. He funny. He's like a terrible person. Cause how you got a whole family, your wife pregnant, and you trying to name the baby after your side chick? And not her. I think it's very
a lot of y'all named after the side chick. Sorry to say.
But it's crazy the fact that she put that shit on TikTok.
Who?
The girl went straight to TikTok and was just putting that shit out there. So like everybody's finding out all at once.
But Adam and I were seeing each other for about a year. After I stopped talking to him over, a period of months, this is how he came back into my life. He said, okay, serious question. I'm having another baby, and if it's a boy, I really want to name it Sumner. You okay with that? Dead serious.
Like, I would literally be so hurt. I wonder what's actually going on with that, because
recently, I be on Yahoo when I'm bored at work. That's how I even know about this. But they said she was at his last concert, his baby mama, at his last concert supporting him. Like a big old dummy.
That's sad. Not after baby named after the side chick. You're tripping.
Girl, you need to just let him go be with the woman he want to be with, girl. Just let him go. He want to be with her. He want to name his kids after her.
But yeah, I was literally like, is this real life?
How do you feel about E. Kane on TikTok?
She problematic as hell.
Is she? What do you feel is problematic about her?
Okay, so like, I started following E. Kane when she was living like at her old house.
I think that's the first time I ever saw her too. Cause she's posted up with her and her baby daddy getting into it.
Right.
And I was like, what is going on?
And then, I don't think I was following her at that point, but I would watch her videos when they come up on my For You page. And then, all of a sudden, everybody started tweeting that like E. Kane was like problematic and shit. And like, she basically
was child molester?
Yeah. I was like,
But
that's scary.
Situation, I thought she didn't. Did she not know the child's age, or she act like she did? But she did.
She didn't know, and then she knew,
and then she kept going.
But was posting pictures, y'all. That was weird.
First of all,
did something else happen? Why you bring it up?
No, I brought it up because I see a lot of people on TikTok being like, how do y'all follow E. Kane? Something wrong with her. She be saying her pussy stank.
No, I think she's hilarious.
Me too.
She reminds me of one of my
I'm like, y'all do not understand sarcasm. Y'all do not understand when people just playing on you. Like, but
it's conversations that we have in real life. So it's like, she's just putting it out.
TikTok. Yeah.
She's just putting it out there.
But
which is why I'm just like, why are y'all so mad that she's just being
herself, authentic self? We always tell people be authentic, be you.
I'm not like funky like, I'm just like funky like, if I was to sit right now with my crab legs. Yeah, when you sit crisscross applesauce, you might get a little whiff or something, but it's not gonna be like, like you funky bitch. It's just gonna be like, you smell that?
I pull up on my BDR because he said he had some food for me. I'm thinking it's a load of spud. He said it was. Baby, you could have kept this. Baby, what? You had me thinking I was getting some brand new, baby. I get a half eaten.
But then again, TikTok has become that platform where you can just be yourself, do what you want to do, put too much out there for sure.
Oh my God, some of the shit these girls be making TikToks of trying to be funny, and I be like,
you're tweaking. Like, we be spilling a little too much on TikTok, but it's become that platform where you can just be yourself.
And I be like, I can relate.
Literally! Like, you can just be yourself on there, and I feel like that's a good thing when it comes to these platforms.
No, but everybody on TikTok is getting mad because the Instagram girls come to TikTok trying to turn it into the Instagram shit, and no longer can you be a weirdo on TikTok. Everything has to be cute and aesthetic pleasing. And everybody like, I wish y'all motherfuckers go back to Instagram so we could go back to being our weird ass self.
Yeah, because honestly, all the trends, all of the like new phrases come from TikTok.
Most definitely. In the club doing a TikTok dance.
Yes. No, Instagram is low-key trash.
I don't even see why people be on Instagram no more. And Instagram never listens to what you want from them. They always add some dumbass shit that nobody asks for.
No, it's because they wanted to make money. And it's like, once they saw that TikTok was that platform, they wanted to switch over to be like TikToks. But it's like, it's just not the same.
There's a new show. I don't know if it's new. With Arrogant Tay, Jada, and Ari.
Oh, I forgot. On BT?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't.
Everybody.
Yeah.
No. I do have BT Plus.
You
I do. I think I do. If I don't, I can resubscribe because I think I do. But everybody was talking about like Ari and Jada. And
these pants are finna piss me off.
Look at that.
Like, what is that?
Put a pillow right there. Put this right there.
Yeah, because this is not working out.
But everybody was talking about how, okay, Jada and Ari used to be like cool or whatever, and then they kind of had some distance, right?
Wait, Ari and who?
And Jada.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They used to be click tight, and then they had some distance. So on the show, the clip that everybody is talking about is Ari coming to Jada, and she's like, so what's the problem? Like, why we not cool no more? I feel like you be being weird. And Jada's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't feel like I be being weird. I feel like it's you. Da, 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 da. So what everybody is saying is...
The Jada fake?
Yes! Yes! And
that's crazy!
I said, bruh, I like Jada, but I feel like Ari is a real bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She's from Chicago.
She doing
Chicago
all
people
that.
be so different, though. Like...
She not doing all that, you know. And
she not fake.
She told Jada, she's like, you playing the victim. Like, cause Ari, I guess they were supposed to meet up for something, and she texted Jada, and then they never talked because Jada never texted her back. So Jada tried to make it seem like Ari never reached out to her. Ari was like, I text you, here it is right here. And so then Jada, you know, switched the subject. But people was like, Jada's a Libra, Ari's a Cancer. Now, let me just tell you where I'm going with this. They were saying how, like, Libra women, because they had kept bringing up her sign about it. And they were saying how Libra women like to throw things and hide their hands. That's what Ari said about Jada. She was like, Jada like to do stuff and then act innocent, like she didn't, you know. I feel like Jada is low-key very shady. Watch.
Well, maybe that's a new show we should watch.
We should. Not Ari exposing Jada, who acts like the nice girl. She the low-key the mean girl.
I really didn't think that show was going to be good.
From this conversation alone, I can't make a judgment that Jada probably is the shady friend.
I didn't know what it was going to be, but apparently a lot of people are saying. Speaking of mean girls, who does Danny Lake think she is?
I don't even know. Who listens to Danny Lake? Raise your hand.
I listened to maybe like one or two songs like when she first came out.
Raise your hand.
When she first came out, hear me out. She was actually decent, but then she started having like colorist comments and shit like that, and I wasn't fucking with it.
Not you having colorist comments and you got a beautiful little brown skinned daughter. This would always be happening. They like to have babies with these dark skinned, brown skinned men. Mm-hmm. Shit on brown skinned, dark skinned women and end up having brown skinned, dark skinned daughters. That's
yeah, because they just like dark men, or they just like black men. But she was claiming that she was she claiming that she was black? It was something.
Is she Dominican or something? Motherfuckers always claim they black after they get caught saying some colorist shit. Like, you could be black and say some colorist shit too and get canceled.
Queen.
It's like Queen.
Yeah, Queen. Everybody be trying to cancel
just because
her.
you kind of trying to say you black don't excuse the fact that because black people are the most colorist, you know?
But B. Simone, or Danny was supposed to have her Wild 'N Out show, and she didn't want B. Simone to be a part of it type shit.
I don't see a problem with that.
Like, am I still getting paid? But why you don't see no problem with it? Like, who are you?
I don't see a problem. I'm the person y'all want to come on your show. That's who I am.
I literally was like, you're doing way too much.
It's not, B. Simone is corny. Let's just be real.
She is.
So it's not like the show was lacking because she wasn't on there, because nobody watches that show for B. Simone.
Right.
And on top of that, I feel like she
anyway.
said she has cancer.
No, she was canceled.
Oh. I feel like she said that she didn't want B. Simone on the show because she made a diss song towards her. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to be petty and be like, I don't want you on the show.
But then Danny Lay also had a radio interview where I think, is Kendra on WGCI?
Yeah, because when I get in the car in the morning, that shit be on the radio.
Kendra was like, Danny didn't want to do the interview if I was on it.
If you are a celebrity and somebody's having, obviously you're famous enough or important enough to the person for them to want you to be on your show. If I don't like somebody, I don't feel like I should have to act like I like you and answer your questions.
But my thing is, I'm just like, who is Danny like?
Who listening to her music? That's really
I think she's had a couple of songs. Honestly, the baby, he's just doing so bad.
Yeah, because didn't he get canceled? Why he got canceled? First he got canceled for Lil Nas, right?
That's probably like tip of the iceberg.
That was what really caused him to like Rolling Loud dropped him from that stage. All of these little shows dropped him because when he got on that stage and was like,
but his music just
but wait, when
bad.
he got on that stage and was like, if you not sucking dick in the parking lot and then coming up here, if you ain't got AIDS, like he was saying all kind of stuff about gay people and like people with AIDS. You don't remember? He was on.
I don't remember this.
He was
I don't be
concert.
paying attention to him.
He was at a concert. He said that on stage, and then all of the concerts that he had lined up, like Rolling Out stuff, dropped him.
Good.
And it was like,
because not you being hateful.
Yeah, it was like, why you being hateful towards gay people, people with AIDS, stuff like that. That was the first time he got canceled. Then he had shit to say about Lil Nas. Everybody was like, you must be gay. And then why? I don't know why. But in his little song in the clip, he talked about how he fucked Megan Thee Stallion.
That's disrespectful. That was recent.
That's dumb.
But it was basically just to get him, like, talked about again.
Yeah, but it's like, you didn't even make it a bar. You just literally was rapping that. I fucked Megan the day before she got shot.
Like, excuse me?
We couldn't make that a bar. Like, you just too lazy. Like, and you just threw that shit randomly in the song.
Because, like, he's trying to get back popular again,
but
it's not gonna happen.
That just made people be like, you're fucking corny. Like,
no, he's so corny. And nobody listening to him. So I think that's why he's being so desperate. Like,
well, baby.
That's why he's being desperate, honey. Because why would you do that?
Megan?
You think Tory Lanez?
Oh, bitch, Tory Lanez. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I definitely feel like Tory Lanez.
Maybe that's why he was being crazy. Maybe that's why he felt the need to do the most.
I think he's gonna
and literally shoot her. Because yes, he shot her. I don't care what nobody say. Like, that man literally shot her.
Yeah, I don't see why she would lie about that. I never understood that.
Like, and people are saying like she lied because
who shot her?
She didn't say it right away. Like, she lied to the police.
A lot of people don't say shit right away.
Rihanna just announced that she's doing the Super Bowl, but I'm trying to figure out if she's trying to make new music.
I think she is going to make new music. I don't know if she's.
I'm literally just going to be shocked.
That would be cool, but I don't think she's going to debut at the Super Bowl. She might drop something the day before, the day after the Super Bowl. Because mind you,
she might drop it before the Super Bowl.
She should drop it the day after. I would drop it the day
because then we finna be singing at the Super Bowl.
You ain't gonna know that shit.
You're right. They said that tickets are gonna be like $8,000.
Yeah.
That was the rumor.
To see Rihanna, she has not performed in years.
It's just like, what are you gonna do?
A nice medley of songs, like what she did at the MTV Awards. That was a nice medley of songs, but yes. I need her to...
I just don't know what she's going to do. And I'm surprised that she's doing it. Because wasn't she against the NFL?
When she was supposed to perform, that's when Kaepernick had his shit going on. So she was like, I didn't feel comfortable performing because I feel like that would be a sellout. But Kaepernick is a thing of the past. So it's like, yeah, I am so excited for this.
Yeah, because he's trying to play football.
I know she's nervous because she has not performed in a long time. She just had a baby.
Ooh, I want
she
her
gonna
to
be
stay
thick Anna.
Yeah.
I want thick Anna. Yes, girl. I want thick Anna to be at the Super Bowl.
Actually, everybody's being crazy. Krishan, her and Blueface breaking up.
Good.
Sex tapes. What's going on?
I don't see why she put the sex tape out.
Like, why did she do that?
I only seen one of the sex tapes
was it bad?
That she put out. It was. It was like,
why'd you do this? Like, why is this out here?
Yeah, I don't get it. It's like not something I wanted to see. It wasn't like it was unnecessary is what it was. It wasn't no fire sex tape. It wasn't no girl like her trying to expose Blueface for being like terrible in bed.
Yeah,
it just was some weird ass like sex tape.
That's weird.
But I think she need to leave him alone. She been the one bringing the attention to him.
Her old pictures.
She looks so much full of life and alive and just
now
beautiful.
she's just missing teeth, tatted up.
I'm not gonna lie,
looking.
the tooth don't bother me.
Stop playing.
If it's a woman in this world who could be without a tooth, it's Christiane. Cause the tooth don't bother me.
Stop playing. Because
the tooth don't bother
she
me.
just looks like she's just going through it.
He may have introduced us to Christiane, but she kept the light on him because she was around. She should be smart and know that she is the
Because at this point, you might as well go on Love and Hip Hop or something. Because
that should be her next. That should be her next stop. Love and Hip Hop.
Everybody been kind of comparing Ice Spice and
Glorilla.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm like, why y'all can't just leave Glorilla and her?
Glorilla can fucking rap.
Yeah.
Glorilla.
She's up there for me.
Interest.
Yeah.
And Ice Spice only got that one little hot little hook. That one little line. That
They're
one
just
little
comparing
bar.
them because of
and she's
pretty,
and
like pretty privilege at this
pretty
point.
Pretty much. Leave Glorilla alone. Glorilla is a rapper.
Yeah.
Ice Spice is a TikTok artist.
Literally.
And she ain't even a TikTok artist. Snippet.
I saw this one video and I had secondhand embarrassment.
Because nobody was singing her shit?
Oh my god. In the club and
no, this
that
is
nigga
quiet.
Literally.
Crickets. And then that nigga match it ate for lunch. And then
like no one knew the song.
F and F.
Wait, F and F?
We know the whole song.
For real. But she
Don't
just gives like a different vibe. And men like her too.
Glorilla?
I think it's because her voice is a little bit deeper. So
it's because
like,
her voice deep.
Her rap.
She not
rap
like,
game good.
Yeah, she not trying to be one of these little girly rappers.
Say what it is, though.
Exactly. I fuck
and
with
her
that.
whole friend group can rap.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
A bunch of hood bitches.
Yes.
That's what she is. And then Ice Spice is just a girl with a look who had a hot little bar in a song that nobody remembers. Just
I just feel like she's gonna go far for sure.
Glorilla?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we needed that. We got City Girls.
Yeah, we have like
Nicki Cardi.
We have the twerk.
Yeah, we need a bitch that's gonna have us out here gun butt the nigga in his fucking head. Like, bitch, fuck him. And eat my pussy. No, with the gun in his head. that's type of shit Glorilla on. Okay.
I'm not gonna play with you.
City Girls like, buy me some clothes, Glorilla like, bitch, get on your knees and give me some head. We need a...
But it's like, they just shouldn't be comparing her, because there's no...
How you gonna compare her?
Yeah, I don't know.
To Ice fucking Spice?
They're tripping.
That's weird as hell.
But it's because, I mean, I feel like Ice Spice isn't like ugly. Like, I'm not trying to say that. No, I just think
pretty.
She looks like
but that's
every
all
other
she
bitch.
Has is looks.
She literally looks like every other bitch. So like, why are y'all tripping?
Because they gonna hype up a little light-skinned Spanish chick from New York. I think they love her because she got that one little line and she's not problematic. If that makes sense.
She didn't do nothing.
Bitch, you ain't gotta do shit in this day and age.
You really don't. You just gotta have a good little
have a little bar and don't just stay
have a little hook and that's it.
But how about the fact that everybody's talking about how Nicki Minaj is not a woman's woman and Cardi is a woman's woman, and that's why a lot of people are on Cardi's side with everything with Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, because you don't see Nicki working with nobody. Like, nobody.
But I feel like Nicki can't work with these women because she gonna sound better than them on her. Like, she can't really work with none of these females. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see that.
How you don't see that?
Because she's worked with other people, but it's just like, what is it with black people and you not working with them? Like, she's worked with Ari.
She worked with, no, rappers. I'm talking about rappers.
I mean, like, but everybody has their own style, like.
Right, but if I'm up here writing my shit, you're down here, sometimes writing your shit, sometimes having a ghostwriter, and you can't go toe-to-toe with me or the niggas that I'm going toe-to-toe with. But this is what I said that to say, I feel like Cardi is a girl's girl because Cardi hasn't put out an album in 20 years. She be hopping on people's shit to stay relevant, I feel like. She hopped on Glorilla shit fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She be hopping on people's shit to stay relevant. Nicki don't have to hop on the girl shit to stay relevant. She do be hopping on shit sometimes to stay relevant, but it be the niggas. But I feel like it's not so much she don't fuck with the girls. It's like the girls can't fuck with me.
But I didn't get that impression. I kind of got it how, like, everybody just wants Cardi. Because anything that Cardi
you can't get Nicki.
True. But go say, I just feel like if Cardi's on your track, like, it's gonna be decent regardless. Like,
because
people are waiting for it.
I understand what Nikki was saying. It's not even just people are waiting for it. Like, these radios gonna play Cardi shit because they get paid to play Cardi shit.
She was arguing about on her
and that's
little podcast.
Real. That's real. Because I was just sitting thinking, I'm like, Nikki really was running the rap game. And nobody couldn't come up under her.
But I just feel like Nikki, she was just digging herself into like a deep asshole. Like, she was literally burning all type of bridges. Like, nobody's trying to be.
She don't know how to pick her battles.
She's.
But I'm gonna have
a mean girl.
I'm gonna have I think can be a mean girl. But I'll understand what her issue is.
She's problematic as hell. Because I feel like after Cardi, I feel like Megan, she came up really quickly, took off.
And it's so funny because somebody tried to put me on Megan before she took off, and I was like,
no, I loved Megan like as soon as she came out.
I did not.
Loved her.
I was like, I hate this.
And nobody was listening to her.
Bitch.
And it was so good. But I think Instagram helped her as well because you're able to see like artists.
These are social media artists.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki
wasn't a social media artist.
Came out during social media time.
Yeah, she would have been big. Because she basically came up at the same time as what? Drake, right? Like, popularity-wise.
She was like a YouTube artist.
Honestly, Lil Wayne helped everybody, not gonna lie, but...
It's black people shit.
It is black people shit.
What about Tia Mowry and her husband getting a divorce?
We didn't... That's our last topic, because that was really, really good.
Did you ever watch anything with her husband interacting before the divorce?
Yeah, love them.
Really?
Love them. Saw an interview recently. Not interview, but it's a show called Blaq Love where they basically like showcase.
Everybody keeps bringing out this one clip. I don't understand
showcase like your journey together, like problems that you had, like what your love really means to each other, shit like that.
I don't think it's that problematic.
I think it was. It just showed like their dynamic changing, if that makes sense. Like, I've never seen them look like that.
She's with me, and she knows I'm with her. Mm-hmm. And that's just, everything's not perfect. Marriage is work.
And that's
marriage is work. I'm not here.
Go ahead, sorry.
I'm not gonna be here like, everything is raw.
But you can't tell me you watched them together if you never noticed. First of all, what I always noticed with them together, because I used to watch the Tia and Tamara show.
It just looked like a bad red flag. That's really.
I don't think it looked like a red flag, and the only reason why I say that is because Tia seemed like she interrupts him all the time, and he just like, let me finish. Everybody, because they're getting divorced, are like, he's abusive. They come up with all these things.
When I saw that clip, I didn't know that they were getting a divorce. And that's the crazy part.
People been talking about that clip before they got a divorce.
Yeah.
But if you watch the show, I've always felt like she was into him way more than he was into her. And she always seemed like she was getting on his nerves.
He just seemed very chill.
Chill is one thing. But you seem like you always getting on this man. But I think that clip is not problematic. Like, I'm trying to explain something and you cut me off. All he said was, let me finish. She looked like she cut this man off.
She said, sorry.
She looked like she cut his ass off.
I was like, that's so awkward.
Y'all go back and look at all the Tia, not all of them. Just go back and look at a few episodes from the Tia and Tamara show with Corey and Tia interacting. Tia is very high energy.
Yeah.
Corey is very low energy. She seems like a fucking chihuahua on his ankles, and he's just like, all right.
It was just really, really awkward. So like, I'm surprised that it kind of happened. Like, I'm kind of sad too, because it's like you've been together with this person for so long, and then like things just don't work out. Like, you think that you're forever person, and then
I didn't see divorce in their future, but I definitely always felt like she was way more into him than he was.
There's a lot of like people breaking up though. They actually did put out a tweet. Shade Room had put out like Tyrese, Tracy Morgan, Tia, who else?
Anthony Anderson.
Really?
His wife.
Damn.
It's like 15 plus year marriages,
I wonder if any of these people are actually gonna like get married again, or if everybody's just gonna stay single. I feel like with time, people could definitely move on, but like,
I always be wondering if they would ever get a divorce and what would happen. I always wondered if Jay-Z and Beyonce, like, if they ever got a divorce, what would happen?
The world stopped.
I think if Jay-Z and Beyonce would never get a divorce, they would just go their separate ways and like keep appearances up. I really do.
Yeah, Black people should be lit. Our videos.
Do it?
Yeah, I like pop culture. Pop culture, media. I feel like Black people rule the world, so I mean,
we are the culture.
I'm just excited for like the next Black people shit. Like, what else is gonna happen in the next 2 weeks? That's really what my thing is. Like, what's gonna happen in the next 2 weeks? And okay, next Black people shit, I promise we'll have something to drink.
They don't give a fuck if we drinking.
Why not? Because they could drink with us. But yeah, we'll be back. Tell them bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. We'll be back for more Black people shit soon.
Colors.